Hello there everybody, this is CwapTheNintendin here, and welcome back to Let's Play Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. So, last time, we made it all the way over here after getting light infused into our Master Sword. Look at this. This is so freaking awesome, you don't even know. So, anyway, now that we have the small key from this area, let's go ahead and go to, well, the penultimate area of this place. And trust me when I say this one is a doozy. This one is a real doozy. So to start off, you have your usual dark fog here, which you can easily take care of, but first, you have more Twilight Messengers! These guys are pussies! Why are they even here? Why are they even here? I'll tell you why they're here. They're now mooks compared to us. They're now mooks. So you know what? We took care of them the old-fashioned way, so that's all that matters to me. Anyway, this room's gimmick. You want to go ahead and select the right platform, because otherwise you will fall, and you have to start your trek all the way to the correct platform. So the right one wasn't obviously it, so I'm gonna have to go forward here, I believe. Yep. That's it. And now you have to choose your right pathway, and I believe this one is it. Yeah, it is. Alright. So you want to trust the one that goes up, essentially. Because remember, going up in vertical climb sections is a very good thing. Because it just is. Alright, so let's see. I do believe this one is gonna carry me all the way over there. And look at that. We have yet another Zant head. Oh, come on! I shield attacked at that thing! Come on! That didn't count. Seriously? Seriously? It didn't. It didn't. Okay. So, anyway, let's kill this Zant head. And now we're gonna have to go all the way up here to this platform. Now, just cloche all the way up here and wait for the platform to pass directly under you. And you're gonna hop onto it. And let's cloche out there. And I do believe this is the last Zant head we're going to be going after. There we go. I like how that one just like falls and he's just like, oh, I'm gonna stop falling. And then he died. The end. Anyway, small key. Hooray! So this is our last small key. And sure enough, this is the last platform. So, just wait for it to carry you all the way over here. And let's jump down from here. And now let's enter through here. Alright, so we reached the final room before Zant. And now you're gonna have Twilight Messengers to deal with. You know, the mooks. I'm sorry, Twilight Messengers, you were awesome, but you've been demoted. You were seriously demoted. I feel bad for you now that I'm killing you. But of course, same rules apply. Kill them all at once, and there you go. Except this is more of a Twilight Messenger rush. But it's not really that bad. Particularly if you have... well, not really, because one attack kills them anyway. So what's exactly the point of all this? I'll tell you the point. Absolutely nothing. Nothing. So with that, we've now made it to Zant's throne room, which is behind here. So, make sure you have everything you want needed, or readied. I'm just gonna tell you right now. You're gonna want the following items on you in your inventory. The double claw shots, the Gale Boomerang, iron boots, and ball and chain. I'm just gonna say that right now. You are going to need it. So, with all that settled, let's go ahead and proceed onward to Zant's throne room. Zant. Isn't this ironic? Here we are, all thanks to the dark magic curse you placed on Link. You speak of magic? Still your tongue for a moment, whelp, and I will tell you of both magic and the impression of ages. The people of our tribe, a tribe that mastered the arts of magic, were locked away in this world like insects in a cage. In the shadows we regressed, so much so that we soon knew nor anger nor hatred, nor even the faintest bloom of desire. And all of it was the fault of a useless, do-nothing royal family that had resigned itself to this miserable existence. Half-existence, I should say. I had served and endured in that depraved houseful for far too long, my impudent princess. And why, you ask? Because I believed that I would be next to rule our people! That is why! But would they acknowledge me as their king? No, and as such I was denied the magic powers befitting our ruler. It was then, in the thrall of hatred and despair, that I turned my eyes to the heavens, and found a god. My god only had one wish. To merge shadow and light and make darkness. This is it, folks. This is our battle against the Usurper King Zant. The one pulling the strings behind everything that's happened in Hyrule. So, he's gonna teleport us to very familiar locales across the world. And if you recognize this place, this is where we fought Diababa in the Forest Temple. And as such, you want to remember the items that you used in such places. For example, in the Forest Temple, we used the Gale Boomerang on Diababa, so sure enough, we want to use the Gale Boomerang on Zant as well in order to pull him to us and do that. So he's going to shoot all these little energy balls at us, and you want to use the Gale Boomerang as fast as you can on him before he disappears and appears at another place. Alright, so we take care of him, and there you go. That's phase 1. Now onward to phase 2. And he teleported us all the way over to Goron Mines, where we fought, Dangor, I believe. I don't know. I don't even know the name of the pity boss. Yeah. So, this is why I wanted you to bring out your iron boots from before. You're gonna need some help balancing it, because... Look at him! He's just bouncing all around, being all crazy and such. Jeez. Jeez, man. And this is what I really like about this particular battle. In fact, I would consider this battle to be one of the best boss fights in the entire series. I love this boss fight. Yeah. Because there's so many stages, so many stuffs to do. It's just really awesome how Zant does this. And what he also does is this. He's gonna teleport you to Morpheel's boss room. And now, Giant Zant Head! This is why I wanted you to bring out the double claw shots here. Because, well, he's gonna appear in the Zant Head, and you have to pull him in using the claw shot, since you can't use the Gale Boomerang on him. And once you hit him enough times, he'll go back into the Zant Head, and you're gonna have to wait a little bit before he reappears again. But yeah, and speaking of how I really like this boss fight, the music, I really like how the music gets just crazier and crazier as this boss fight goes along. I mean, first it starts off all orchestral and whatever, you know, with a little techno mixed into it, you know, with you hearing some of the boss theme in it. Like, here we are hearing Morpheel's boss theme. But then it just goes full-on crazy later on. You just wait for it. It starts off all nice and calm, but once we really get into this, it gets so crazy. But either way, take care of him in a combo another time, and you should be done with Phase 3. And now Phase 4 is Ook's room, for whatever reason. Huh. And that's kind of one thing that I wish they would do, is, we could have taken him to Star-Lord's room. That would have been awesome, but no. Apparently it's Ook here. As he jumps all around being all crazy and whatever, and he's gonna shoot, again, he's gonna shoot more energy balls at us. And of course, you want to catch him at the right time in order to knock him down from one of the pillars. You know, from last time when we had to deal with Ook in the actual Force Temple. So, yeah. Either way, if you just get him in a combo like that, you shouldn't have too much trouble dealing with this particular phase. So once he hops a second time, he's going to teleport to a different pillar entirely. And, of course, any matter of sword techniques will help. Backslice and jump strike, no problem. You can just deal with that. Phase 5. This is where the music starts to get all techno and crazy. Abandoning the whole orchestral thing that he has going on. So anyway, now here we are in Blizetta's room, and of course, if you remember, we used the ball and chain on the boss Blizetta. So naturally, we want to go ahead and use the ball and chain on the giant Zant's foot. Like that. Jeez. I feel so bad for the poor guy, man. Man, he's just stubbing his toe like it's nothing. Yeah. But either way, yeah, Zant is totally crazy. He's such a great villain, yet he's so crazy. Man. In fact, if I would go so far as to call Zant one of the best villains in the entire series, that would be an understatement, to be honest. Well, the fact is that his battle is absolutely so crazy and cool, and you have to utilize all different sort of kinds of techniques that, you know, you would have to use on him. That's really awesome. And I particularly like this phase because it's all Blizetta style, and it's all crazy style and stuff like that. And here he is all acting all crazy like that, and wow. This is a thing. Okay, there we go. There we go. We got him that time. So anyway, enough fooling around. Let's go ahead and try to do this another time. Alright, so come on. Come on, Zanty. There we go. There we freaking go. And now, we Achillinate him. Boosh! Alright, guys. Last phase. This is where it gets insane. So now we get to fight Zant hand to hand, man to man. Mano y mano. Right, so he's gonna go all crazy on us now, using all manner of sword stuff on him. And you just have to hit him at the right time. And he's gonna do that spin attack thing on you. And, yeah, this is where he gets absolutely insane. He's gonna go all like, whoop, 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 on that. And of course, you have to use any sort of manner of sword techniques on him, whether it be the Great Spin Attack, the Jump Strike, whatever. Just use whatever you can on Zant, and you should be fine here. And, seriously? Only a quarter heart of damage? Really? Okay. I'm guessing this game is more designed for 3 hard runs. But yeah, Zant is more annoying than he is threatening, really. But, wow! Jesus! Did he just, like, jump over me when I did the thing? That is insane, man. But still, despite the fact that Zant doesn't really give you that much damage at all, this is still a really, really good boss fight. One of the best boss fights in the entire series, or at least the entire series of what I played. I still haven't played Link to the Past or Link Between Worlds yet, but hey. It should be all sorts of fun for me whenever I get around to those games. Alright, so he's gonna act crazy again, and let's do it! You traitors! Traitors? Ha! You want to know why none would call you king? It was your eyes, Zant. All saw it, a lust for power burning in your pupils. Did you think we'd forgot our ancestors lost their king to such greed? Midna, foolish Twilight Princess. The curse on you cannot be broken. It was placed on you by the magic of my god! The power you held as the leader of the Twilight will never return! Already he has descended and been reborn in this world. As long as my master, Ganon, survives, he will resurrect me without cease! Christ almighty, Midna. I just used a fraction of the power that's in me now. I did that using only a fraction of my ancestors' magic? Yeah, popped him like a balloon, she did. That is freaking awesome, man. Yet scary. Link, now's the time. We must save Zelda. The evil power Zant was wielding. I couldn't take it from him, but at least I still have the magic of my ancestors. With it, I can return the cherished power Zelda has bestowed upon me. Now, let's go. Princess Zelda is waiting. So, Midna successfully killed Zant. That is awesome, but we still have the greater threat of Ganon. So, we know what we gotta do. We gotta stop Ganon. And there we go, guys. Our final heart container. That gives us a full 20. And with that, we have effectively 100%ed Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. So all this is left to do is to go ahead and get out of here and make it back out to the World of Light. And that for sure is the last time Black Squares will be helping us. Aww. So Ganondorf was just using Zant to help him return to the World of Light. I guess now we know the true nature of that barrier over Hyrule Castle. He's in Hyrule Castle, I'm sure of it. Princess Zelda is in grave danger. We must return to the World of Light and hurry to the castle. Yep, you got that right. So, essentially, in a way, we've been fighting Ganondorf all this time. So, yeah. Some might call it a weird twist, but hey. If you really think about it, we have been fighting Ganondorf's power all along, so... yeah. If you really think about it, it does make some sort of sense, right? But, either way. Next time on Let's Play Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess, we're gonna go over to Hyrule Castle, and we're going to hopefully save Zelda there. See you guys on the next time. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.